How y'all doing? It's John Bailey. What's going on? I'm driving my 2007 6.7 Cummins manual, doing a point of view driving because a few of you asked for it to hear the exhaust brake, so I thought I'd do that. Just get a quick video on it. Don't mind the check engine light. It's nothing major. I scanned it at work today. It's some BS sensor that I have to get. Besides that, yeah, this I haven't posted a lot on this truck or at all lately. I want to get more into it now that I got my GoPro all set up and everything working for that. I have to get used to filming, which is the weird part to me. But if it's about my truck, it's not that hard to talk about, I feel like. I can give you guys a breakdown on the build so far. I have a 5-inch rough country lift with it's deleted and tuned. I got a Sinister diesel, I believe it is, not exactly sure, 3.5-inch intake manifold. And that's about it for really heavy modifications. Oh, and I got the 22x14 drop star wheels with 355 40 R22 Nitto trail grapplers. I've had those things for over 25,000 miles. Of course we get stuck at a freaking train. It's great, wonderful. And then I did the Apple CarPlay radio, JBL speakers in all the doors. I amped all the JBL speakers with a JBL 4-channel amp, which is underneath my driver's seat, and then I have a Hideaway JBL 8-inch sub underneath the passenger seat. It sounds pretty good, but I wish the sub could hit harder, but that's what you get for having a Hideaway. Freaking train. Thought that car was going for it for a second. Yeah, so I also have, I have a Valair, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, Valair, dual disc clutch, street clutch, so whatever, I think it's rated for like 650 horsepower, not 100% sure. It's been a year and a half since I've had that installed, so I kind of forget what I ordered. I did the lift myself, and what else did I do? That's really it. And the intake manifold. That's really all I did to it myself. Oh, and the stereo and the speakers. Forgot about that. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna like driving manual truck all the time. Like when I first got this thing about a year and 9 months ago I got it. I didn't think I wanted to drive manual when I was driving at home, like all the time, because it's my first manual car, first manual truck, whatever. It's how I learned how to drive manuals on this. I didn't think I would want to drive manual all the time, but after a while I got used to it. It became second nature, just driving it, and this thing is so easy to drive. The clutch is a little heavy, but it's a diesel, so what do you expect? But it's a blast. It does suck in traffic. You just holding the clutch, pressing the clutch in and out. Like, well, I work in Philly, so getting out of Philly sucks so bad. Sitting there in 45 to an hour worth of traffic, it blows. That's the only time I wish I had an automatic truck. Even though I have been looking at 5th gen Cummins, but probably won't purchase one anytime soon, unless I find one I really like. But I want to stick with the manual. I would love to get a 2018 Laramie, or even a Bighorn with a G56 in it. It's never done me wrong, besides when the clutch decided to explode on me when I was doing a pull. And yeah, then I had to get a new clutch. That was the only bad time about it. The G56. Everything else, it holds to the abuse and everything. But the plans for the truck right now are, if I don't plan on selling it, I'm going to do a turbo. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a drop-in upgrade because I like the exhaust brake, the VGT exhaust brake. I want to do injectors. I want to just do like 50-60% over. Then I want to do a the fleece in-tank lift pump, because I want it just to look clean factory. I don't want to have the Foss on the side of it. And then I have Top Gun custom long arm kit and traction bar kit that I want to install with 8-inch 6-inch leaf springs, lift leaf springs for the rear, and 8-inch springs for the front with Bilstein reservoir shocks, dual reservoir shocks that are for all four. That I would like to install eventually, but I'm in no rush to do that right now. Plus, I'm stupid busy right now, so don't have time to do it. Or yeah, the time. That's all I need is time. It's going to take me probably a day and a half worth of work to do. And I also want to get powder coated if I'm going to do that. If I'm going to keep the truck, I want to get it repainted. I'm pretty sure I'd stick with the factory color that's on it right now, the metallic flake black. I'm not sure the exact name on it, but it has flake, which it looks amazing in the sun when it's cleaned up, but the paint is full-on destroyed right now. So that's why I need a paint job. Like underneath both doors gone. I have a little rust bubble on my front left quarter panel, which I'd like to get fixed, or just get a new front quarter panel. I don't want to deal with rust. That's cancerous right there. Little hole. I'm gonna roll up the windows a little bit. Throw in the air. Yeah, the truck has 190,000 miles on it, about to be 191. Runs great. I got the truck at 163-ish thousand miles. I put on a decent amount of miles on it, not a whole lot, but I haven't had any really issues. This is the first time the check engine lights came on, and it came on today. But like no injector failure, no turbo failure. I replaced the whole front end, replaced all the U-joints and everything, wheel bearings. So I went at that before he had a chance to get bad. But yeah, I say if you guys are going out looking for a manual truck, or if you guys are questioning if you want to drive manual or go along those lines, I would say pick up the manual. If you're going for a Cummins, get the manual. You will love it, and if you get the automatic, you're gonna regret it in the long run. If you start building your truck, building anything, like I had a 2002 second gen 24 valve Cummins, and I put turbo injectors, tune, Foss lift pump on it, and I went through 4 transmissions, four transmissions in it, and then I just sold it after I got the last one in. I was gonna do the manual swap on it, but everyone said don't do it. All the transmission shops wouldn't do it for me because I didn't have the time or knew what I was doing to do a swap like that at the time. But if I could, I would have gotten my truck in a manual, my old truck, and I probably would still have it to this day. But I say go for the manual if you're in Cummins. Don't get a Ford Power Stroke. You're gonna hate it. If you get an older 6.0 or 6.4, just don't. If you're gonna get a Power Stroke, get the new 6.7 or the 7.3. I still don't like Ford, but those are the 2 motors I'd stick with. Duramax, you can't really go wrong with. They do have that nice Allison's transmission in them, which is amazing. They still have a little weak point in there with the, I believe the input shaft. That came up quick. That's what I believe I've heard, but it's nothing to be too worried about. But yeah, I'd say go with the manual. You'll love it, unless you're doing going for drag racing or something like that. Or, then just get the automatic and build the crap out of it, or do a power glide transmission if you're gonna just do sled pulling and drag racing. But for everyday driving, yeah, it sucks in traffic, but I say go with the manual. 100% go with the manual. I do have one thing I would say I don't like about this truck is the interior. It's plasticky, cheap. Doesn't have. I didn't get the higher up package. I basically got a Bighorn. Doesn't even have power sliding window. But yeah, I wish I had nicer interior in this thing. Also, the throws on the manual, I'm not sure if I've looked once for a short throw shifter for it. I'm not sure if they make it, or if they do, I can't find it. I don't know. But the one thing is the throws are stupid long in this thing. It's like you're rowing a boat. That's only problem I can see anyone having with it, or like not liking about it, is how long the throws are. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna start filming on a regular basis. We'll try to. I'm gonna take a video. I want to get a few videos of the truck. Maybe I'll throw in my friend's 5.0 Mustang, 2012 5.0. He has a little bit of work done to it, and maybe my friend's 2006 4.6 Mustang. But yeah, I'm gonna try getting out some more content, start filming and posting more frequently. But yeah, I'll see you all around. Thank you for watching. See you next time.